Once upon a time, in a small coastal village nestled between the mountains and the sea, lived a brave young girl named Lena. She was only 12 years old, but her spirit was stronger than most warriors in the land. Lena grew up hearing stories from her grandmother about the ancient forces of darkness that once tried to conquer their world, but were sealed away beyond the ocean by the ancestors using a magical relic called the Heart of Light. One evening, as the crimson sun dipped below the waves, a strange black mist began to creep over the village. Crops withered, animals vanished, and a chilling silence took over the land. The village elders gathered and discovered a terrifying truth. The seal holding the forces of darkness was breaking. The Heart of Light had been stolen. While everyone fell into despair, Lena stood up and declared, "If no one else will go, I will. I will cross the ocean and bring back the Heart of Light." Her parents tried to stop her, but she was determined. With a small wooden boat, a compass, and her grandmother's old journal filled with maps and legends, Lena set off into the unknown. Lena's journey across the ocean was not easy. The sea seemed alive, testing her courage with waves like mountains and storms with voices that whispered fears into her ears. For days, she battled loneliness and hunger. Just when she thought she would give up, a giant sea turtle appeared and offered her a ride. The turtle, named Mora, was a guardian of the ocean who had served her ancestors. Mora told Lena that the Heart of Light had been taken by the Shadow Queen, a fallen spirit who had once been a guardian herself but turned against the world out of jealousy. The queen had taken the heart to an island cloaked in eternal night. After days of travel, Lena reached the cursed island. The sky was black, and the air was heavy with sorrow. She ventured through dark jungles, where the trees whispered secrets, and shadows tried to lead her astray. In the heart of the island stood a castle made of obsidian. Lena sneaked inside and faced trials, magical illusions, riddles from forgotten gods, and her worst fears come alive. But her courage never wavered. At last, she stood before the Shadow Queen. The Shadow Queen tried to tempt Lena with power and beauty, promising to make her a ruler of her own land if she gave up her mission. But Lena refused. "I came to save my people, not to rule them," she said. A fierce battle began. The queen summoned darkness, but Lena used the light in her heart, memories of love, laughter, and her grandmother's stories to fight back. Her bravery caused the Heart of Light, which was trapped in a dark crystal, to glow once again. Realizing the queen's power came from loneliness and pain, Lena reached out with kindness. She offered to help the queen remember who she once was. The queen broke down in tears, and the curse shattered. With the Heart of Light restored, Lena and Mora returned across the now peaceful sea. As she stepped back into her village, light returned to the crops. The birds sang again, and hope bloomed. The villagers welcomed Lena as a hero, but she said simply, "I just did what I knew was right." Years later, Lena became a guardian of her own, passing on the stories, the courage, and the light to the next generation. And so, the world was saved not by armies or kings, but by a brave girl who believed she could make a difference.